What's up, guys? It's Tom from THP Fitness, your personal trainer. Bread, pasta, potatoes. What comes to your mind when you think about foods like that? Do you think about foods like that and think, bad, they're evil, they're off limits, I can never have these? Dividing foods or even entire nutrients into groups of good or bad almost never helps. If you're taking in more energy than you're expending, it doesn't matter what you're eating, you're gonna gain weight. If you're eating too much protein, you're gonna gain weight. If you're eating too much carbohydrates, you're gonna gain weight. If you're eating too much fat, you're gonna gain weight. So one of our jobs is develop some perspective and some reasonable limits. A slice of toast with your breakfast, a side of brown rice with your lunch, a piece of fruit as a snack, a side of baked potato with your dinner. Most of the time, these things aren't going to be limiting factors for most people. The real reason that we put on fat is the sugary sodas, the healthy snacks that have way too much sugar in them that you eat mindlessly, not even thinking about it, the late night binge eating, the weekend binge eating, and typically those things following very tight restriction, maybe because psychologically you feel really bad about those choices too. So now I gotta restrict everything. I gotta tighten everything up. For most people, the more that we restrict, the more that we're gonna wanna make it up in some other ways. It doesn't matter if it's carbohydrates, if it's proteins, if it's fat. Again, keep in mind, if you're eating too much of anything, you're gonna gain weight. And so the real things that we need to focus on, there's a couple of them, is you gotta start learning how to cook. Gotta start learning how to prepare your own foods. If you learn how to cook and you learn how to prepare and you build a basic, consistent, well-rounded diet for yourself that has good proteins, good fats, good carbohydrates, a go-to breakfast where you can wake up every day and this is what I eat consistently, I like it, I enjoy it, it tastes good, a consistent lunch, again, that has the full spectrum, protein, carbs, fats, it's delicious. Again, it's gonna be hard to eat that lunch if you haven't prepared it in your own time. And the same thing with the dinner, nice, well-rounded, healthy dinner. What I usually prefer and I recommend is for the lunches and dinners to be the same meal. If you have those 3 meals consistently, maybe some nuts and some fresh fruit, some yogurt for your snacks throughout the day, that consistency is what's gonna lead to the weight loss you're looking for, not good or bad foods. There are no good or bad foods. And you eat too much of anything, you're gonna gain weight. So my recommendation, learn how to prepare, learn how to cook, get consistent with the basic meal plan for yourself and figure out how you feel and make little tweaks over time. All right, so keep in mind the real reason that we get fat isn't from one specific good or bad food. It's from the totality of what you're doing. It's mainly your habits and it's mainly your lifestyle. If you can work on your lifestyle and your habits, that's when you're gonna really start to see not only change in the now, but change for the future as well. If this pro tip has helped you, tag someone and share the health. This is Thomas from THP Fitness. I'll see you guys soon.